Alright, starting with KK Styles. How would you know if your car is a female or a male? For one, we're going to start off with male cars. A male car is rear wheel drive. Therefore, he has a front longitudinal engine and a transmission mounted behind the engine. Behind that transmission is a drive shaft. A drive shaft for a car is referring to a male's penis. And behind that drive shaft is an axle or rear end, referring to a male's, rear legs and his scrotum. Okay, that's a male car. Just like if you would stand a male dog up on his hind legs, and his male genitalia will be vividly, seen, right? It would be vividly showing as far as a human being, okay? That's a male's car. It's the car with the male gender. Now, female cars, let me give you an example of this male car, what I'm speaking about. Your car would be a male if the drive shaft, and this would be the male genitalia. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. So, this would be the male genitalia of this car. Okay. This is what males have. Okay. That's a male car. You feel me? That is a male. Females don't have those. So, on the other hand, this would be a male. Okay. That's a male. Okay. Females don't have those. So, and if your transmission looks like this, you know what I'm saying, you would know for sure that is a male. Okay. Female transmission don't look like that. And coming to speak about females, female, for another hand would be a female is front wheel drive. So she has her work up front. She doesn't have anything from her rear. She doesn't have any drive shaft. She doesn't have any weird type of, rear end connecting rods and U joints. She just have where her engine is sideways. And what do you call that? You can call that, horizontal, diagonal, but it's a side longitudinal engine. And she has what you call it's also a transmission, but she pulls off her CV axles. And that being said, her CV axles, are her rear end, but they're not a rear end. They are CV axles where, in place is like her arms, right? And her tires would be, let's say, her legs, whatever, but their CV axles are spread wide open, turning the front tires. And if you stand her up, if you look up under her, she has no shafts or any axles. She doesn't have any scrotors or any back legs. Her rear wheels spin freely. So that way she would be a female. Another thing, her exhaust would be her body parts. A man car, anything, his exhaust would be his rectum. But a female, her exhaust would be both her rectum and her vagina. But that being said, and then let me show you what her transmission look like if she's a female car. And if her transmission looks like this, it belongs to a female. Okay, that's a female transmission. Okay, this is female. Your transmission looks like this, and if you look at the arrow when I point to this arrow, you know what I'm saying? That means the arrow will be pointing at where her CV axis connected in that, and that's her leg. So there are such thing as female genders of cars. Front wheel drive is female, and like let's say an all wheel drive would be a multi-sex car. But as far as Camrys, Hondas, Nissans, and you know, late model General Motors like Impalas and Grand Prix, Bonnevilles, and certain Cadillacs and certain cars like that are females. You have the Dodge Neons. You have the all of the front wheel drives are the females. You have some Lexus are females. You have you know the Ford Focuses, the Ford Fusions. You have the Chevy Malibus. They're female. The new, the Monte Carlos are females. Um, they're just uh, the Hyundais, the Kias, they're all females. But as you know, Silverados, Dodge Rams, Mustangs, Corvettes. Um, you have Camaros. You have the GMC trucks, the GMC Sierras. You have Mercedes Benz, BMWs. You have the the uh, the the Lamborghinis. Well, that's a female because she doesn't have a drive shaft. But you have any car that is rear wheel drive, the Charger, the Challenger, the Chrysler 300s. You have the F-150 trucks, the Cutlasses. You have all of the rear wheel drive cars. They are males because they have a drive shaft. And all of the cars, they're you can see proof because the gender, one has one and one does not have one. That's how you tell if your car is a female or male. And thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. My channel is KK Styles Corp. And you all have a nice day.